My name is Lisa Veda, and I'm the renovation guru. I teach yoga and meditation along with rehabbing people's houses.
I'm a general contractor, and together we renovate homes.
My name is Marissa Vida. I'm Lisa and Tim's daughter. I'm the assistant interior designer. I usually find all the products, so whether that's furniture, lighting, tile. I'm kind of like the searcher online.
The way the roles are structured is she comes up with the ideas, and I tell her whether we can afford them or not. I don't need to spend another $9,000 for her to draw it up on a plan.
We do have a lot going on in that backyard. We've got the Tim likes to keep the pennies in alignment, and I'm a free spirit. I'm a yogi. The abundance, it keeps coming and coming. Don't worry about it.
I call her the guru because she's sort of our enlightened being for the family. For a guru person, Lisa often has very little patience.
This time I don't want John to cheap out. I really want him to put that on really nice, beautiful pose with like, Tim and I will butt heads on a project because he calls me a know-it-all. I have strong intuition, strong wisdom. I can walk in and instantly know that's not gonna work, or this would look awesome. This will be the wall that we're gonna do all the yoga and the Pilates on. I'll probably put the reformer right here by the door.
Lisa is a naturally gifted rehab specialist, but that goes beyond just renovating homes. She tries to renovate people's lives too. Lisa rehabs me almost 2 to 3 times a day, yes.
It's probably worth like 5 to 10 grand now.
I wouldn't characterize it as nagging. Nag is when you kind of hear the same thing over and over again. She mixes it up a bit.
And people really enjoy like the banter that we have with each other. I don't think anyone's gonna disagree with me.
Statistically, I've heard that a lot of people get divorced over renovating their home. I've heard that story. Now, fortunately, we haven't.
For years and years and years, we have been flipping homes together. My husband and I probably had 14 plus homes. We have a lot of fun, and really, Tim sometimes takes a lot of jokes, and Marissa and I just love to work him over. So we're
Dad, did you put this in the refrigerator? It's like
I did by accident. I thought it was a fruit.
It's hard to raw.
The current home that I live in right now is they consider it a colonial Cape Cod. I remember the first time like walking through it and seeing the expansiveness and the high windows and the bright white, you know, and every day that I pull up to this house from the front yard all the way to when I walk into my kitchen, I feel so happy, so blissful. The kids are all starting to move out, and we're about to be almost empty nesters. I have just recently acquired my family home that I grew up in, which is why I love the idea of moving down to Mission Viejo and creating a mini version of this house. So it's going to be nice to have something on the same grand scale, but with a smaller blueprint. I really have my work cut out for me in this new project to create this same environment, the same sacredness that this home has had for us.
Okay, this is the first major day of construction of my family home that I've lived in for like over 25 years. So we're really tearing out all of the windows, and the biggest thing that we're doing today that I'm super psyched about is we're tearing down the brick fireplace.
All right, guys. Marissa, please. You can't go in there without the hard hat.
Oh, I'm so not wearing the hard hat.
They don't like hard hats because it'll mess their hair up.
I'll put on my gold.
You got it.
My dog meat? My head's not worth anything?
I'm sorry, I only have 2 more. Here, you can wear mine.
There's no. I'm not putting that on. I'm fine. I have intuition. No, you need to wear it.
You get hit.
Honey, I'm not gonna. I've never been hit once. I don't even think they would even work if something big fell on my head. I'm not wearing those things.
Lisa and Marissa are both little spoiled princesses. They're not real interested in following construction protocol. I have to deal with it all the time.
Although I have to say, it looked pretty hilariously cute on Marissa. Oh, that hard hat, it looked ridiculous. You probably won't see me wearing it ever again.
Yes, I have a 4-month-old Chiweenie, half Chihuahua, half Dachshund. Her name is Helga. The dog is here because I couldn't leave her at home.
I need that female companionship. With all these guys, there's a lot of testosterone, so Marissa and the dog balance it out.
Hi! Oh!
Okay.
all
right,
rusted
so
out.
I really want to get the thing today, you guys. I really want to get the grandfather clock out before the guys are already going haywire and we haven't gotten it out and over to Rosie's house. I'm super sentimental. It's the only thing I've got saved from my mom and dad's.
My mom was so stressed out about this clock. I have no idea why. It's literally a clock.
So I want to move this very gently, and Chuck, I really am going to need you, and John, I need you on board. Okay, you still have to you got the weights out?
I tried to get some of them out, but technically Lisa's clock, you know, she inherited it from her parents, so she has pride of ownership in it.
Oh, these come out. I think they just lift up. We need to put them on the blanket.
It's too big to come out, so I have to open up the back of it. She's bossy. I've never
This
taken
is
one
super
apart.
expensive.
I know.
What do you? Can you do the best you can do?
Yeah. I have a mom. I don't need another mom.
John, do you feel comfortable with like moving this grandfather clock? Because it's super expensive. I just don't want to see the weights right now.
I don't know how Lisa is perceived on a job site.
I've had this clock in my family since 9 years old, so there's not a little pressure, but maybe a little bit of pressure.
So Lisa is a yogi. She's supposed to have this calming demeanor about her, but whenever she's on a job site, she ramps up the speed of everything and gets everybody flustered and busy.
Yeah, you're gonna break the glass, you guys.
Thinks every time I do something, I'm gonna screw it up or I might break something.
She was freaking out, so not yogi like her, and she honestly needed to take a couple breaths.
Where am I gonna put these? They're not gonna fit in this box.
It's supposed to be a blanket.
Yeah, you're supposed to bring a blanket.
Well,
of course, she shows up here with no box, no blankets, nothing.
Dad's right. Mom was supposed to bring the blanket.
Just gotta forge ahead, but I'll listen to her.
why don't you just turn it on its side very gently? Let's see if we hear any missing parts.
What's left on it that would be?
Oh, John, oh my goodness. Man, okay, you guys, super, oh my God, back it up gently. Okay, wait.
I saw her face. She had this, you know, look of horror, this nervous laugh, and like, you know, like we were gonna drop the thing, wigging out for no reason. All right,
we're good, we're good. Woohoo!
So Marissa, I still don't really know what she does. I mean, I'm a superintendent. Lisa's an interior designer. Tim's the boss, the owner. Chuck's my foreman. I have carpenters and laborers. I don't know what Marissa does.
She sits around, she's picking lemons, flirting with the crew. Am I a flirt? With guys I find attractive.
I'll drink her lemonade.
Hey, nice to meet you. So how old are you?
18.
18. She likes me young.
They wanted me to be like picking out design stuff. They should have left me at home with my computer.
You know, Marissa, she's not here to have fun. You know, this is actually a job. She actually gets paid by the company, so, you know, she should actually technically be doing work rather than flirting.
Do you want me to help?
Wouldn't hurt.
If people think I'm flirting with John, they are way off. He's like way old. He could basically be my dad. I think he's like 40.
So Marissa, I still don't really know what she does.
She's a finder. She's young, she's quick to find things, and she can pick out the most beautiful things that I can't even find.
Yeah, there's not much to find here.
She's not here to pick lemons or flirt, and so she has to keep it up. I'm gonna have to go get my shotgun from my trunk.
Whatever, Dad. Thank God the dog is here. I mean, it gives me a little bit of entertainment. I love animals, and she's a girl with a pink harness. I can't ignore that. I really appreciate it that everyone's giving me a hard time about it. Michael hasn't moved a finger.
Hey John, what's your epic recipe? If you were to like maybe have a friendly competition with us in the bake-off, what it might be?
Out of left field, Lisa comes up and says, "Hey, you and Marissa should have a bake-off." And I'm like, seriously? I'm in the middle of demoing a house and you want to talk about baking?
Do like a white wine cake with some lemon filling on layers, the good old cream cheese icing, sliced fresh strawberries on the top.
John's kind of a big talker about like, oh, I can bake. I'm like, a big boy like you bakes? I'm like, I have a culinary school girl.
Lay corn on blue. Yeah, let's do this.
We're not messing around here, bitches.
If you want to have a bake-off, I'm sure that I would win. I mean, I used to work at a very nice bakery in Montana doing wedding cakes.
Wine cake versus my carrot cake. And we'll do a little
Game on. Here at the job site with all the guys. Yeah. Right? With all the guys.
She claims to have this famous carrot cake. I'm like, really? Carrot cake? That's what you're gonna enter into this competition? Pretty sure I'll blow everybody away with a multi-layered white wine cake with some lemon filling. And supposedly she's gonna let all the guys on site be the judges.
All I have to do is wear a low-cut shirt, and I think I'll win the votes over. Ditto, ditto.
Obviously, I'll win because I pay my guys. They won't get a paycheck if they go for your carrot cake.
She thinks she can wow them with a low-cut top, and I reminded her, well, don't forget I signed their paychecks.
John, how much longer?
How many cowboys does it take to get a fireplace down?
You're gonna pull it down with arm strength, or?
I think that's possibly higher. Premature.
When we were just taking down the fireplace, you know, Chuck showed up with a big chain and a rope. How are you gonna do that?
Who's the ratchet?
You can lasso him.
Yeehaw! I'm surprised he didn't bring a horse with him and actually try and pull the thing down. 2 big cowboys up there right now, guys. One shaking. We need one more. Push it over.
You make lines every
Down.
Timmy, I don't think that's wise. You always get hurt.
I'm just holding it. Yeah, besides, I got my hard hat on.
Imagine if this comes flying down right now. He just thinks he's playing like a little kid, right? Oh, I'm pulling the rope, Mommy. And then all of a sudden that thing comes down. He is going to die. Maybe literally. He's too old for this shit.
Yeah. Woo-woo.
I was sweating, waiting for it to happen.
Here it goes! There it goes! Out of the way!
It took us about 5 or 6 attempts to actually push it down.
Me man, we win.
Came down and no one got hurt.
Oh, no. Oh, God, no, no!
At Home Beach Design, it's just not about building the house. It's about actually the journey, the adventure, and actually getting there. It's like a rodeo. But these guys, they have a lot of fun. The best of the best. I really enjoy working with these guys.